Welcome back to News at Noon. I'm meteorologist Chris Boone filling in right now. And looking at the satellite and radar, finally we have something to talk about. We've seen those clear skies for the past several days. But again, we saw those clouds in our eastern counties. It's all part of that moisture that began to move in as part of Hurricane Delta. As it began making landfall, part of that moisture, no rainfall, just some cloud coverage. As we go through the rest of the afternoon, we'll start to see that beginning to burn off, and already seeing mostly clear skies returning to downtown area with those temperatures already taking off, getting into the 80s right now with those dew points in the 60s. And those easterly winds at about 7 miles per hour. Temperatures across much of the Concho Valley still in the 70s for the bulk of the area. 75 in Menard, 78 in El Dorado, 76 in Big Lake. So San Angelo and Mertzen are the warmer spots, already getting to that 80-degree mark. And we'll still add on at least another 10 degrees as you go into your afternoon hours. Still upper 80s expected for much of the area, 87 expected for Coleman. Couple 90s for our more northwestern counties. Places like Robert Lee and Sterling City could easily get into the 90s as you head into your afternoon hours as well. Temperatures, again, we will top out at about 90. Still with those clouds to start the day. As we get into the afternoon, we'll start to see things begin to clear up. So more sunny conditions, and then with those southwesterly winds starting to make things a bit warmer as you head into your weekend as well. Tonight, clear and cool. We'll watch the skies remain relatively clear. Those calm winds and those temperatures dipping into the upper 50s and even some lower 60s across the Concho Valley. Your football forecast, if you are getting out trying to enjoy some Friday night lights, it's going to feel very warm to start, very much like your week 1 weather, very summer-like. Temperatures will be in the mid to upper 80s as you get ready for kickoff, and then the temperatures will quickly drop off as you go throughout the rest of the game. Update on the tropics, still looking at a Category 3 hurricane. This is Hurricane Delta, still just off the coast and is expected to drift off towards the north-northeast. As it does so, it will continue to bring in a lot of that moisture and rainfall in towards parts of far eastern Texas and Louisiana, which definitely doesn't need it. They've already seen several hurricanes in this exact same area. So again, hopefully it'll continue to move off, making landfall later tonight. And again, quickly move out of the area so that everyone can get back in there and start getting those repairs and everything kind of getting back on track. As it moves off, it takes most of the moisture with this, and then everything will begin to move in as far as drier conditions for here in the Concho Valley and for much of Texas. So that allows things to warm up heading into the weekend. We'll see that ridge slide over us, and then we'll get a chance at some cooler air moving into our area to start off next week. So it's going to be a welcomed relief compared to the hot temperatures that we'll see this weekend, possibly record-breaking. Both Saturday and Sunday could see record-breaking heat, about 2 degrees above. So it'll be something we'll certainly be watching as you head into your weekend. Your full forecast, again, hot for the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Definitely getting those upper 90s, possibly record-breaking. And then that cold front comes through early on Monday. That's going to drop us right back into the 80s, where we flirt with the 90s going into next week.